Hey everyone, how's it going? Just give me a second to edit the title of the stream here, right? Um, just give me a second here. I was caught up talking with them on the backstage, and then I forgot to edit the title here. Just give me a second here. All right, let's get going. Right, so we got quite a few of you on the stream right now. Okay, so hey everyone, thanks for being here today on Decisive Learnings. Right, I'm Henry Ho, and I'm an entrepreneur, digital marketer, and most importantly, a software enthusiast. And today, I have a couple of people from WOXO to share with us. Um, I have done an interview with the co-founders, and I'm sure you guys, some of you might have seen that, right? And the energy with this company is just amazing, right? Because the founder, the team. Everyone is always so excited, always full of energy, and I just love to have them on the show. And today I have Dariel, who's one of the co-founders of Voxel, as well as Mari and Belle from the marketing team as well, right? So Voxo is a powerful social media video personalization tool, as well as they've got a bunch of social media widgets that you can embed on your website, right? So you can create personalized social media content at scale and showcase them with the rest of the world, right? So you can use it for not just like cold outreach. You can use it for birthday, holiday wishes, things like that. Amazing tools that they have created, right? So I personally tested it. I've not published my video yet, but it's going to come up just later, within a couple of hours after this. And I really love the idea of it, right? And I've already implemented the widget on my website already, and I'm so excited to bring them on to share about Voxel today, right? So they're gonna give us a demo of how Voxel is, how Voxel works, right? So I'm bringing so this everyone's right. This is Belle. All right, Belle, and then
Hi
we've got
there.
Mari. I think maybe Daru has some connectivity issues, right? So we'll wait for him to jump in. But can maybe Belle, could you introduce yourself, and then we'll have Mari after.
Sure. Thank you first for having us. It's really a pleasure to be here and show the community a bit about what Vox is really about, show you a bit of the behind the scenes. So yeah, we're the the team behind the action. And I'm Belle. Yeah, I'm part of the marketing team. I'm proud of being part of Voxo. Mari, the stage is all yours.
Hi everyone, my name is Mari, and some people on Facebook already know me as Kira, the costly girl. I'm all part of the marketing team from Voxo, and I'm so happy, first of all, to meet you, Henry, finally,
Yeah.
and also to be here and share with you, and also our vision and all.
Also, right. So, Mari, I have a question for you, right? Do you try and
Mhm.
get Belle to join you with some kind of cosplay party that you have?
I think we may do a cozy party, but she will be in charge of the part of singing. She's good at it, and making games.
And bad jokes. I'm pretty good at bad
Yeah,
jokes.
exactly.
Right. I mean,
Everyone
you,
is
you guys
like,
can see, right? Belle and Mari, we are in the backstage, and we were chatting, and they are so fun, and like full of energy, right? And I just have a question for the both of you as well. Is that, do you feel like whatever you're doing right now, being on this show, I saw like Dario being on the show with Nilesh yesterday as well. Like, do you feel like this work, it seems like you guys are just having fun.
to be honest, I am. I kind of like it. It's just that feeling. I don't know, before New Year's, before Christmas, when it's like, okay, it's something fun's going to happen. And just seeing the process, to be honest, growing from zero, for me, it was like mind-blowing.
Yeah, I mean, I
Mhm.
checked out the widgets. It's so fun, right? And like I think that the TikTok one, I did a video of you guys yesterday, and it's it's pretty awesome, right? With all the different widgets that's going. Anyway, I will have you guys, the both of you, to demo it to all of us, right? So I'm going to take a back seat. Okay, I will still be watching the stream, right? But I'll jump in whenever there's some questions, for the both of you, and hopefully maybe Dario could join us. I guess he has some internet connectivity issues, and Mari and Belle, I'm handing it over to you, right?
Thank you. Okay,
Perfect.
so I'm gonna be sharing my screen and I'm gonna take you to WOXO. I don't know if you can still see me on camera, but I still use a lot of hand gestures, so feel free to stop me when it gets too much. But this is WOXO. And when you enter, so this is the dashboard you get when you come as a new user. And as you can see, this dashboard has this section for videos. So yes, we were talking a lot about the widgets, but we do offer different video templates you can play with. So here are a bit of the themes we are working on, but as you can see here, there are many more. And when you click on the see all, there's like, I don't remember, but it was more like 200, something like that. It was crazy. So you can start creating your videos from here, and you can begin creating your widgets. As you were saying, Henry, you had widgets installed on your website. You can do from here. Same as the videos, have different styles of widgets you can use for social media. And if you scroll down, you can see that you have your recent projects. So I've been working with this one. So a few for TikTok and some for, and you can also see these projects when you click on my video widgets. So it's basically, this means that the dashboard, you also have a called my assets. So in here we have included this library from Pexels, all copyright free. You don't have to worry about copyright. That is a big issue when creating this type of media. And you can search for anything here. You have videos and images, so keep that in mind. And you can also upload things. So you can upload your own media. At the moment, I haven't uploaded videos because I can use this screen to show you guys how it would look like if you haven't uploaded anything. So it would be all the places where you can upload and you can sync to upload media. But in this case, when you already uploaded things, for example, you have images, I've loaded, some of them are from my computer, as you can see here. Some of them are from Instagram, and some of them are just completely random. I don't know if it was from an email. So you can really upload them from anywhere. Let's keep that in mind, and let's go to create our videos. We're gonna go to video templates, but remember the dashboard, and I'm just gonna click on see all just to show you guys a main idea of all the things you have. So as you can see here, we have different themes. So e-commerce to pets. Really, you have a bit of everything. And we separate them between vertical. You also have portrait, so it's a bit more squarish. And you have really like squarish one, so a bit for each one. And finally, we have landscape. That is the most horizontal one. You can use them for YouTube and so on. The most popular ones in our experience are the vertical ones, because you can create Reels and TikTok, super trending right now. That's why they're quite popular, to be honest. Once you're happy with the template, you can just select it. So as you see here, I can select it all from here. So if I click here on this tick, all of this gets selected, or I can just unselect and select, for example, this one from here, this one from here, and pets are my favorites. So let's pick another one. You can see as well that you have the creator here, some likes, if it's free or not, and you can also click on go to sheets. I'll go with that later on. But for now, let's go with the project where we have 3 videos selected. So let's go with this new weird project mixing Hawaii beaches with llamas and some dogs. Oh, sorry, it was Maui. So in here, you have basically the editing table, and you have separated between scenes. So you can use this bar to move between scenes. This one, I think it was 5 scenes. Yeah, it has 5 scenes. And you can see that each scene is composed of, oops, sorry, here, I forgot there. Some media. This was what I was mentioned to you before. You can use your own here, or you can use the Pexel library that is completely free, and you can search for any, I don't know, happy, let's go find some happy images. So if I want to use that, I'm just going to look for that and go with this one. This one is my classic one. So I'm just gonna click on accept, and that's it. It's gonna be changed there. There we go. We can see all changes. I forgot to tell you, but it's all gonna be here on the preview. You can change the copy, so don't worry, be happy. And let's erase this. And as well, it's gonna be displayed on the preview. You can move the text here, and you can customize the logo as well here on branding. So you can customize these few things as well. And as well, we have this thing that there is, well, to play the video preview. But if you click on the 3 dots, you get some general customizations. These are, for me, the cool part. So you get to change the font size, the text style, all regarding text, and transitions, video shapes. You can change it. As I was telling you, we have templates, but you can change it from here as well. And last but not least, the music that is gonna go with the video. Because if I play here, sorry everyone for your ears, but there we go. There's some funny music going with the video. The music as well is copyright free, so you won't have to worry about it. You can use your own media. We just offer copyright free material, so it's easier for you. You can now duplicate. Sorry, I forgot to tell you about that. If I want a video much and I want to base my template on that, I can duplicate it. And in these settings, I can go to the advanced. I think I'll leave that for another time, but you can delete items or copy the table. So remember, I was telling you guys about this cool feature with the integrations with Google Sheet, that there was something there at the bottom of the template saying see this in Google Sheets or something like that. We do actually have a video vault. So all your templates you see in here in a cool, more fancy way, we have them here in spreadsheet format. Let's say I want to create a restaurant template. So I go to restaurants, I go to this one, for example, the About Us template, and it's all accessible for everyone. We have access, well, for everyone, like you just need to click on this link or for the specific link for the template. Then you just need to copy the table. So we're gonna click in here, Control C, and I've opened another spreadsheet. You just need to paste it here. Sorry, not the whole thing. You just need to paste it here. Let's see if it's working. Sorry, sometimes it just takes a few seconds. To be honest, it's supposed to be quick, but my computer sometimes decides to freeze. So there we go. So there we have it. We have quite a few videos in here, and we can use this same template to just edit. So let's just click on here and click hello to see I'm not cheating when I'm telling you about this. I just need to copy the URL. So it was Control C there. And with integrations, I need to put on import Google Sheets. Here, I just need to paste the URL I was telling you guys about before and click on pull. It's just gonna take a few seconds. It's gonna ask me to sign in. Since it's my first time and I need to show you guys, it's just gonna ask you one time to sign in and give you permission. Once it's there, it's gonna take all the videos we were working on this spreadsheet here. So it's gonna tell me, okay, how many videos are there? 10. Is there any errors because I'm not following the format, or maybe I'm using some weird media? If it's all okay, I'm just gonna say like, okay, import videos. And let's wait a minute. It was 10 videos. Okay, so I should have 10 rows. It's looking like, yeah, 10 rows. So as you can see, it's a lot of media that needs to be imported and a lot of words, but voila, voila. There we go. And you can see the hello here, that it was made in real time, so I'm not cheating. At least I'm cheating very well. So there we go. And we can use the delete. This is really cool because you can use the delete items, sorry, for many videos. So I can just click on, I don't like this one, this one, this one, I don't know, this one, and maybe this one. So I've selected 5, so it's half of them. I'm just gonna click on delete to make this video shorter. But you can really create like as many videos as you want. That's what the table's for. Once I'm real happy with the project, let's click on happy. It's gonna be the name of this project. And the last part is clicking export. Here, it's gonna tell me how many videos I've used. I'm a special user, that's why I have the -1 always. But
Yeah,
in
sorry,
your
Belle.
case, yeah,
I have a question, right? How do I duplicate the roles in the edit videos part?
good question. And
Yeah.
good thing that this thing has memory, so you can just go back in time and like in the tab, sorry, not in time, I wish.
Yeah.
But you just go here, click on duplicate, and another row will appear that it's gonna be exact same as the first one. So it's gonna be the exact same one as the one you click on the 3 dots. So if I wanna change, I wanna, for example, duplicate this one, I need to go to the 3rd row and then click on the 3 dots and click on duplicate. So
So
there we go.
For the media, I will just insert from WOXO, right? And every single view, the media can be different. It's just that every time when it plays, the transition will always be the same.
You can change the transitions here. So we have this a few, more than a few, quite a lot of transitions you can use. And yes, all the transitions in the video will be the same. As for the media, you just click on the cell you want to change. So each scene is composed with a media, a title, and subtitle. So let's go to the media for scene 1 you want to change. And you can use any from pixels or from your uploads. So image or videos, it's all approved. For example, I want to use this one. Just select it and click on accept.
Okay, and the video, the animation as in how it's moving, or the image will like it's zooming in and stuff like that. How do we are able to change that as well?
Um, you can customize. I think the scenes transition. Yeah, the scenes transitions kind of determines if the image is gonna be zoomed in or cut diagonally. So that's gonna affect your video, and as the images and the videos, of course. For the videos, especially the if you select, for example, let's go in this one. Let's select some. I know I'm being redundant, but happy videos. Let's find the first one here. For example, this girl. I'm just gonna click on accept. And as you've seen, it's 17 seconds long. But when I put play in here, 1 second it loads, it's gonna be just the first 4 seconds.
Okay,
Sorry for the music.
no problem.
um,
How about
so
the title and the text view, right? Can we move them around?
yes, of course, you can move them from here. So if you want to move them and put them here, and you can also play with in here. Yes, I was telling you, you have that text style. So if, for example, I want to move them, um, I don't know what I put. If I want to change the background or things like that and move them from one part to the other, I think it was the step up. I think it was the one that aligned there. Yeah, you can do so. So you can
Yeah,
play with the moving around here and with the textile.
yeah, and in the
Okay.
future we will add in more like more of those presets, like presets for text. We borrow the idea from Instagram Reel editor and TikTok editor. If you're gonna like create a TikTok or you wanna create a reel, you will see that the editor is so like they have just a few options. We believe it is for like encouraging people to just go ahead and put the video out there. So we are kind of borrowing that idea and just giving you a lot of presets. We have like a 6 or 7 right now, but we will add in more like with the time. So it is a preset in WOXO is just like a compilation of different styles that or design thing and or that we borrow from TikTok and Instagram, and that we think would be great for you guys to have like in your social media and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
basically, well, it was that. Hello, Dariel. I didn't realize you were
Yeah,
there.
sorry
Sorry.
Yeah,
guys,
you just
sorry
joined
guys.
us.
I was, yeah, I haven't
Hi
like
there.
I'm in my father-in-law house, so like the internet connection here is not kind of prepared for this kind of streaming thing, so I was
They were
having a
turning
hard
it
time.
off.
Tomorrow I will head out to the like mobile phone company or something to buy the hotspot or something like that for sure. Sorry about all of this.
No problem, right, Dario? We have Belle here too, so she's holding up very well.
No, yeah, Belle
I was
is a
talking bad
rock
about
star.
you.
She's
Yeah,
expert, yeah,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
an expert. She loves to
So
talk and
you,
explain stuff.
yeah, I mean, you don't need me more, yeah, guys anymore. Yeah, I just can leave and Mari and Belle will take care, like for sure.
So yes, I was just looking because now we have a random like girl with a birthday cake in our videos saying hello, your restaurant. But yeah, let's ignore that fact. This is just turning super bizarre, but that's how I like it. So let's keep going.
Yeah.
So I can see the chat, but if you wanna just, if there are some general questions or something I can help, or should I keep going?
I think you can keep going. I think it's all good.
Perfect then. To the brave ones who stayed, let's keep going. the next part would be to export. So in here, as I was telling you about, I'm a special user. That's why I have a -1. But the amount of videos you have each month, it's gonna change in here. And you just need to click on build these videos. Sorry, I could have explained that while the videos are being built, but yeah, bad synchronization. So it's gonna take like a minute or so to create these videos, depending on how many videos you are building. And once we have those videos in our hands, we'll continue to the next steps. In the meantime, I was telling Henry before, but I'm very good at bad jokes, so I can tell you a bad joke if you want.
Yeah, we won. We want to hear it.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
please.
okay, the team has probably heard these ones, but how do you call an American bee? Like the insect, an American bee.
How do you spell it? Beef or
Bee, bee. Like
bee?
the insect that goes bee, like goes bzz, and just produces honey.
Oh yeah, yeah, bee, right?
Yeah,
How do you pronounce bee in American?
just bee.
Just bee.
But you call it an USB because it's from the United States, so an USB. Sorry, it's a really bad joke. You don't have to laugh. I probably tired the team with that joke. I have to. This one's the first one. I'll tell you the other one before you get mad at me for telling super bad jokes. But now we have our videos, so it was a good trick to just like have you around while the videos were being created.
Yeah.
So, well, you have here the videos that have been created. You can play it from here. So yeah, it's just like a preview. And you have the option to bulk download the whole thing if you're happy with the whole thing. If not, you can do it individually. You have all the options to do it in bulk or for each video. So we have this share button. And what it does is you can download it, you can share the link. So when you share the link, you can see that this page has appeared. I'm just gonna copy and open it in real time so you can see what it does. It just takes you to a whole new page, whole new world, a whole new page where your videos are gonna be displayed. So you can see the whole videos here, the 7, I think, yeah, 7 videos that we have just created. And you can download and share as well, but it's on a separate URL. So you can just text a friend and say, hey, check out these videos, and they can enter directly here and download it from here. You can customize a few of these things, and that's with the dynamic content. To be honest, that's Dariel thing, not mine. So I'm just gonna leave you with the information there, and just like, oh no, just know that you can do that. So yeah. But you have this landing page, and that's not the only thing. You have an email share. Basically, it's gonna open, and you can share an email with that URL I was telling you about before. So with a cool message saying, check out my cool videos. But you have the email share, and as well, there's this cool integration with social media. So you can do the same thing I was telling you about with the email in Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. So you can share the videos. This one, since it's the bulk thing, it would be the whole 7 videos, but you can do it for one video individually and post it on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And here we have the Sapir integration. So with Sapir, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but you can connect, for example, when you click on Sapir, it starts a SAP sequence. So for example, if my Sapir was meant to connect these videos with Google Drive, it will, for example, each time I click here, it's gonna take these whole videos to a folder in Google Drive, or it's gonna schedule them for, I don't know, July in my calendar. So you just need to know and to create the SAP, and well, the Sapir integration is in here. it may be useful for one or two out there. Basically, that's all I have for today for the videos. There's a lot more, trust me, but yeah, we had limited time, so I'm gonna show you the widgets, because the widgets were like the first creation, and I just like them. So let's go with the widgets.
Yeah,
You can
I think a
create
lot of
them.
people,
Yeah,
they when they talk about WOXO, right, they just think of the video creation part. They kind of forgot that actually WOXO has a bunch of widgets.
they were first babies. Like the Instagram widgets were first babies. So let me show you to them, because they really look good. Well, I mean, they were the first, so it's like the first child. I don't know. They have a special place in my heart. So let's go. I'm just gonna show you all the type of Instagram widgets we have. So as you can see, we have some recommended ones, but we separate them by carousels. These are the ones that looks like this. Grids, they kind of look like these ones, so a big one and other ones. And we have heroes. Then we have some for small business, bloggers, blah blah. But let's just go with the first one. So we have this lovely Instagrammer here. I'm gonna just click on create. And we're followed by the editing area for the videos. For the widgets, sorry. As you can see, once you have the templates, and then you go to the editing area. You see more or less how it's gonna look like, and then you customize it to your taste. But you have a preview just to make it easier for you if you want to insert something, not to start from scratch. So in here, as you can see, I have this account, but what if I want to change the account? Because I doubt that you all want to use this. Well, you just need to type an Instagram account. So I love I think it was Nat Geo Travel. Oh yeah, sorry, I use it quite a lot. So it's a Nat Geo Travel profile. I just type any profile I want. If it's public, there's no problem at all. If it's private, you may have, well, you need to Instagram, plus it will bring more stability. We changed the Instagram that's being displayed, but you can also change the title. So in here it says follow Nat Geo Travel Instagram profile. I can just change it to hi there, and maybe make it a bit bigger. in bold, so they really know I'm saying hi. And I can also see or not see the logo. Anytime you see the eye, this weird eye icon, it means that you can hide this one, or you can display it. We have some cool and extra mobile and layout features, so you can customize how this is gonna look. If I want more, I think it was 5. Yeah, it's gonna be smaller, but you can add 5. And we have some things here, for example, the follow us button that you can also hide or show. So follow us on Instagram, and well, a link that is gonna direct to the page. You can also hide the icon, for example, so it's a bit tidier. Mobile, yeah, you can choose, for example, how these dots, these arrows are gonna look like. So a bit of a bunch of customizations. But really play around. We have, as you can see, we have even advanced customizations that you can with custom CSS. We have some tutorials for that, so you can really have fun, play around with this, and just your own unique widget. They're super, well, in my experience and in my opinion, of course I'm bad, but they look really well. They're really minimalistic. I love it. So once you're done with that, you just need to click on publish, and depending on what code, depending on what web page are you using, if you're using WordPress, Shopify, Wix, or others, are the free I'm very familiar with. I know there are some others out there. Their tutorials really easy to follow, and you can ask for support where there's a chat here. Sorry, I didn't show you. Here you can see there's a chat, so you can just send us a message and we'll figure it out. We can help you. There's some articles, roadmaps, and yeah, that's all you need to install. You just need to copy the code and just paste it on your website. And basically, I think that's WOXO. We do have a bit more, of course, and I could keep on talking. And yeah, but I think that's basically it. So questions, yeah, comments, suggestions, I'm all ears.
I think everyone is they seem to enjoy watching you more than asking you some questions, right? So I have some questions regarding the widgets. Is how do I uh is there a way that I can change the font on the title?
Let me just go to one of my recent projects. That way I won't have to open another. Let me see what happened there. I'll publish the template. So yeah, I'm gonna have to create another one because I haven't posted the widget yet. Yes, you can customize the size, and you can customize if you want to see this thing here or not. So let me just show you quickly how.
Sure.
You have the title here. So I knew about
Yep.
before, sorry, the I means you want to display it or not. But let's say I want to change the font. Sorry, no, you can do it from here. You have to do it with advanced custom CSS. A tutorial, Mari, if I'm not wrong, there's a tutorial or a macro we use customers how you can do it. So you just need to copy your code, and you just need to type, let's let's say Times New Roman, paste it here, and then you need to click on enter, and then the font is going to change. Sorry, it was my bad. Yeah, you can change the color, these general settings, and the size. But if you want to change the font, and it was another thing, you needed to go to advanced custom CSS.
Okay, so there is a article that's already written on how to change the font type and the color, right?
Yeah, if it's not in the article section, we do have it on the chat box. So in the chat box, I'm sure because actually Mari wrote it, so she can confirm it. But yes, we do have an article with that. If not, we're gonna create it because there's a macro somewhere we use. So yeah.
Awesome, right? Because a lot of us are not, the tech savvy, code savvy, so we don't really know what to do. But if it's a simple copy and paste and just changing some of the fields, I think that should be good for us.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry.
sure.
To
The
be
thing
honest,
is
I'm
that
just the same.
we completely understand. And for example, I was the one that did the article, so I don't know anything, absolutely anything about coding. And
There.
this trick is just copy pasting the code and change the name of the font you want, and that's it. It's gonna work.
Awesome,
The same
awesome.
with the size. If you want the size that it is not in the settings in there, and the color and the background, and you can keep asking us if you don't get anything in our articles, you can just ask the team and we'll answer you and give you a crafted code. So there's no problem.
Simplified version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, just
awesome.
the copy and paste version.
Sure. So we have
I'm the
some
same. Yeah.
yeah. So Belle and Mari, we have some questions here. We have a question here. Let me see who asked this. All right. So Aditya, right? He asked is if we connect FB widget, does it bring in the post text as well? Can you demo the FB widget if time allows? Right. So maybe Belle, you can demo how the Facebook widget to us.
And the widget. Sorry. Yeah. So let's go with
Yep.
Facebook. Facebook, you do need to have your page connected. So let me just connect with Facebook. I think I had it connected, but let's just double check. So I'm Belcon. So everyone's gonna know my name. If you wanna find me on Facebook, you know how. So you're not gonna see the entire thing. I'm just gonna continue as Belle Kaufman.
If you want,
grant
you can
access.
hide your screen share first, and then I can bring you back on.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have many secrets, like interesting secrets to share. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not that dramatic and interesting. But my page is like WOXO. So yes, that's gonna change. One that's called Belle Kaufman. So yeah, you're gonna see a bit of art, like weird art from my part. And I'm just gonna switch. Oh, let's see here what happened. It seems like it's not changing create. So you can select which page. Here, let's go on Facebook feed. Let's put Belle Kaufman, and there we go. This is some of my art I used to paint. So
Wow, very nice.
you
Oh,
need
that's amazing.
to thank you. So you need to
Everyone
as I
who's
was
watching
telling
the
you.
stream, go and look up Belle Kaufman, right, and like her Facebook page. I follow her.
You can 100
It's
likes
really
in 5 minutes.
thank you so much. To be honest, this is from like ago, to be honest, but it's a really good example to show you. And I don't have any Star Wars fans out there, but so basically what you need to do is connect your Facebook profile, and you know that you need to connect your page to your profile. So basically, your pages are synchronized. So you need to have from your profile access to the page. I know it sounds tricky, but I'm, for example, Belle and I have access to these two pages, to WOXO and to my personal page called Belle. So you just need that access, and from there, create widget. I don't know here. I know it sounds a bit tricky.
Right,
It's
Aditya,
not
if
that
you
tricky, but
if you have a you know the if Bell didn't answer your question, you can follow up with another question so that we can address that. Yep. He also asked, are the widget images clickable? All right, so can we click on them to open up the post?
yes, if actually, yeah, you can
Right.
two options. It's gonna take me to Facebook, to the post. It was like 17. It was before all the world changed. So yeah, this is the option that is taking you to the post. But you also have an advanced. Oh, it's not in here. It's for Instagram. Or just display the post. Let me see if I can show you.
Sure.
Instagram. And you know when you have like the preview, it's not opening on a new tab. It's just like the preview. But that
Like
works
it's
better.
like a live box, like a
Mhm.
live box.
There you go. Sorry, yeah. The word just slipped through me. But here you go, and you see you can open Instagram or open Lightbox. If I click on open Lightbox, click on the post, you see that I'm not leaving the page. It's just the Lightbox, so the preview in here. That's basically, yeah, how it looks like.
Okay, great.
I don't
So
know if that
we have
answered the question.
we have a question from Fujiwara Tatsuo, right? So he asked, each type of widgets like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, do they have different JS for each, or do all use a unified JavaScript, right? Just thinking in the perspective of page load impact. So if they are going to place multiple widgets on the website, do they use the same? I mean, I'm not a technical person, but do they use like the same kind of unified script so that everything loads together, or is it being pulled individually, right? Which affects the load speed. I guess this question is a
To
bit
So
be
technical
honest,
here.
yeah, Dariel, all yours.
I love those questions. I love it. Yeah, I'm like I used to be the one in charge of the performance part in my previous job. So I love that kind of questions about performance, stuff like that. The way that the widgets work, they have like a core JS. So every time that you put a widget, like some of our widgets in your page, that main JavaScript, which is really teeny, like I don't know how to do it weight, but it's just a bit of JavaScript that we use to dynamically and lazy loading, like put the widgets there. It's just one JavaScript, and then we call each widget like in different ways. So to your question, we have one JavaScript that is gonna be loaded at the very beginning, which is very tiny, and then we have like a lazy load option. So if you check that check mark and the widgets are about default, like below default, that they shouldn't be impacting your uh, core web vitals algorithm. So we have tested that, and I have a secret trick. for you if you are interested in performance. I wrote like an article in our blog like 1 or 2 months ago with the trick that we have. You know that we use like so many scripts for like like Facebook Pixel, Hotjar, all that stuff. I have a little trick for you to don't make those guys like compete with your Google page speed and the core vitals algorithm. So check out that blog or write in us to support. I will be very happy. Like we call we call it like the third party killer or something like that. That is gonna make all your third party scripts disappear from the eye of Google. So head there or write us to support. It's really cool stuff. No, I don't know if that answered your question. Sorry.
Yeah. So
I'm just so passionate about the performance thing that I can't speak the whole night about that. I'm sorry.
yeah. Awesome, right? So thanks, Dario, for sharing us. Maybe Mari, if it's not too much to ask, some of the topics that we talk about. If you have the articles, maybe you can share it with us after the stream as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah, sure. Like I'm gonna after the stream, I'm gonna reread all the questions, and if some answer, I'm gonna just make a QA in a group, stick it there.
awesome, right? So Fujiwara said yes, it did, Dario, right? So
Great, great, awesome.
awesome. Okay, so we have a question here from Jose Ka. He says, "Are widgets unlimited and also bandwidth?"
Pardon? I didn't quite get that.
Yeah, maybe Jose Ka, you can maybe elaborate on your question. So he asked, widgets unlimited and also bandwidth. So I guess what he's asking is, can we embed unlimited widgets? Do we have any limits on maybe the number of page views, something like
Ah,
that? Yeah.
no, you don't have it. So what
Yeah.
happening with our unlimited widgets page views is that before creating all these like social widgets, we did like a COVID-19 map, and we sell that map to India Today, like it's a big like news company in India, and they had like 90 million users per month. That was
Wow.
insane, insane. Because we're using like a very like I'm biased, okay, but like a very like nice infrastructure, or costs were like almost like $100 or $200 for all that page views and stuff like that. So that's why we test all of our infra costs for the widgets, and because we were using that infrastructure, that allowed us like just offer you guys like the unlimited views and unlimited websites as well.
Yeah,
So yeah,
HP websites.
we
Yeah.
have
So
actually like 5 million unique views per month, like right now. And with at that time with India Today, we had like 90 million, like in a month. That was crazy. Yeah, that's a funny story. It's that's a funny story too. Yeah,
yeah,
because
to be honest,
yeah,
we
at the beginning, no, go, Belle. Sorry.
sorry, just one clarification with the widgets. As you see here, we do have the create, and you see there's no crown. With some, we have some premium template, premium widgets, and those you can only use depending the plans. But if you pick the free ones, you have unlimited widgets. I just wanted to clarify that. But for all widgets, you have unlimited page views and websites. So that, yeah, it's unlimited for sure. Sorry, Dariel, I interrupted you.
No, that's
Sorry,
fine.
I just
No,
wanted
no,
to
no, no.
to
Yeah,
finish the
I
question.
was even to head in another direction because it was like a topic that I love. So go. Let's keep in this way. you know.
Awesome, right?
Let's keep the
I'm
question
looking at
coming.
the AppSumo deal right now. It's so for if for Jose Car, right? Your question. So you can have for the free widgets is unlimited, but on license tier 1, you get 25 premium widgets.
Hmm.
25, and then for tier
Yeah,
2 onwards, you get unlimited premium widgets. So he has
yeah.
another question here
So
again. Are we able to connect multiple social media accounts for the widgets for separate or different clients? The idea is to sell this as a service to customers as far as it is allowed on the terms of this deal. If allowed, is this a smooth process? So, because Jose Ka, he runs an agency, so can we, sell this as a service to clients?
yes,
Okay,
for
so
sure.
yeah,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, go
go go
ahead.
go 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 Ben.
This is my test time, but I came prepared. So as you show, sorry, as you've seen here, when I typed like any profile, I can create the widget. So you can do the same for your clients. And just with the Facebook one, it was the trick that I was telling you about. You will need access to the page. So I can't, for example, create an Instagram for, I don't know, Messi. Yes, I'm Argentine, so for Messi, for my lovely player, yeah. So that will be the only thing. But the rest, you have TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, and you just need to type or copy the URL. For the case of the YouTube widgets, you just need to type the channel's URL, and it has to be a public channel. Well, but if they're on YouTube, they're public. But yeah, you just need to paste the channel in here and it will load. So you can create different widgets, clients, and you can see your widget being saved in here in my widgets. You will have different projects. And here it will say if in widget or not.
Awesome. So that means for Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, it's we don't really need access to the client's account, only for Facebook. Is that right?
Yeah, for Instagram if they have a private account.
Okay, so Instagram, if they have a personal account, I guess. Is that it?
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would
Right.
be really helpful to have a business that it's private, but who knows?
Yeah, so if it's a Instagram business account, YouTube or TikTok, you can just put in the URL and they can fetch that data for you. But if it's Instagram personal account or a Facebook page, then it would require access to the client's account. Yep. Hope
Exactly.
that
Yeah, you put it
answers
perfectly.
your question, Joseka. Right. Any other questions? Feel free to comment below. Right. Otherwise, maybe Dario, Belle, and Mari, do you have anything else that you want to share with us before
We
we
just
close off the stream?
we just released this night the dynamic video thing, which is great. Like you can do crazy stuff like using the dynamic videos. Um, yeah, yeah, you can like just change the names of like I mean the media, the content, everything in real time. So take a look. Just go to WOXO to the production URL and just play around. It's cool. I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, it's really
Yes,
yeah, it's a nice
even
thing.
we have tutorials for that. Um, so you can use the dynamics, for example, if you want to send emails, and well, we have a lot. For example, I think here was a greeting plate. So thank you. And you want to thank 5 different persons, 5 different people. And one is called John. We have John, Robert, Maria, Julia. So the dynamic template and dynamic videos allows you to create videos that are basically the same, but they just change the name. They just change one specific thing between users. So it's really cool. That one, yeah, I really get. And we also have contention. That's why I had my Google Calendar open. When you go to the video section and you click, for example, on all the templates, you see here that the calendar ideas. So I use the tag. As you can, tags are really similar to the ones we have here. Once I've selected all my monthly videos, since it's July, it has 1 days, I don't know, it has this amount of videos selected. And later, when I export them, and that will take a while, but you can connect it to your Google Calendar and they will appear here as an event, reminding you to create that video. So it's really, well, at least for me, it's really interesting thing. So you can see how your whole monthly content will look like from this. So you can, of course, customize the video listing in this edit video tab, and you can do your whole month just in one. So I know we have that one, and we have the branding feature that just really quickly that you can actually use your own branding premium feature, but you can use your logo, you can hide the logo, so logo, like for example, I don't know if you want something more natural for TikTok, you can just hide the logo. And, well, I think for the font you can just use maybe your font, using a specific font for your brand is here with the colors you maybe use a brand, and this will apply for all your videos. Yeah, it's just a quick way to add branding to your videos.
Yeah, this calendar that you have here is awesome, right? You know, you can just bulk create videos and have them every single day, you know, on your social media, just different videos going on in your Instagram, in your TikTok. I think that's a amazing idea, right? So you guys have really created something amazing here. So
Thank you
Jose
very
Car,
much.
Thank you.
um yeah, so Jose Car says, great. Nice to see that it is allowed to seal for us agency. So Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok are public, and Facebook fan page needs access permissions from the customer.
Right.
All clear. Yep. Just take note that the Instagram personal account would also require access as well. Yep. So
Yeah,
yep.
if it's private.
Yep. So I don't think we have any other questions as well. Is there anything else to that you guys want to share? Otherwise, you know, I think it's a great session for all of us. Very insightful, right? Especially, you know, Belle, you know, carrying the whole show herself. I think it's you know, her energy is just amazing.
Thank you very much, and thank
Right.
you for giving us the space to really, well, show the product and share all we have created. Like, really, thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you.
Yeah. So whoever is still on the stream, right? Can y'all just put in a, you know, a clapping emoji, you know, and you know, give some encouragement to the WOXO team as well.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
grant you
Thank you.
bad jokes. I'll grant you, yeah, some random bad jokes you can say.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I
I
just
only
have
have bad
one.
jokes. They're good.
Yeah, I think I have just one last question before we end. Dariel, do you have any idea when the WOXO lifetime deal on AppSumo will be ending?
Yeah. I we had that question like in an interview today, and we signed a contract with AppSumo that we will be in the store, that we will be able to be in the store. That was the right terms for about 2 or 3 months. But we don't have like a date, like a final date. They don't give us that date to us. So we had that question coming from a couple of like people, and we asked them, and they mentioned that they were like making sure that everybody knows before WOXO like goes out of the store. That they said they sent an email or something. They said, but like to be totally honest, we don't know the final date. No.
Yeah. So what I'll say is that, guys, just go ahead and get WOXO and start using right now. I'm sure that you guys can see that you can bulk create these videos, and especially those of you who spend a lot of time marketing on social media, right? Growing your followers. I think WOXO is a great solution. You can grab it now. Right, don't wait till the deal is ending. Every time when a deal ends, I always see, posts up there, anyone selling this too, right? Don't let all this regrets happen. Just go ahead, grab it now, and start using WOXO in your marketing campaigns. Okay, and I think that's all I have. It's been a great pleasure to have Belle, Dariel, and Mari. All three of you are one of my favorite people I have on the
Thank you.
stream. Okay, and
Thank
I
you so
think,
Thank you,
much.
right,
Henry.
yeah,
Thank you.
everyone says, a great team, Woxo. Thanks a lot. Right, a lot of celebrations and claps coming in for you guys, and we are going to continue to cheer on for all of you, to help you to have a successful lifetime deal that's going on. Okay, and that's all I have, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye. See you in WOXO.
Bye. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Henry. Thank
Bye,
you.
Bye.
Thank
Dario.
you, man.
Bye, Belle. Bye.